So that was bonkers. Suit's bad though. Glory kills. Hello everybody, my name is Crow, and today we are playing Doom 2016 edition. Yeah, this is old. Originally, I was gonna play Doom Eternal, but I had this one and I thought, well, let's go back a little bit before we go to the new ones. Also, I can't get Doom Dark Ages yet because Dark Ages is on PS5 and I got a PS4. Yay. So we're going to be playing Doom. I've also been doing some thinking. Yes, the Outer Wilds video isn't out yet. Listen, guys. I have an extreme fear of being in absolute pitch black darkness, knowing that something else is there and could snap me up. So it's gonna take a little bit. It might be out Saturday. Might. Depends. Depends on how I feel. Could be Sunday. But I do have next week off of school, so expect it. Eventually. Other than that, I've been thinking, doing some calculations in my big brain box. And I want to record. I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm trying to remember. Hold on. Right, I remember now. I want to record a new type of game style as well, where I 100% certain games. Doom isn't going to be one of the games, obviously, that I 100%, because for the simple fact that it has a multiplayer feature, and there are multiplayer achievements, and I don't want to do those. So anything that has multiplayer in the game, it will not be 100%ed. We may go back to Slime Rancher though, and do a 100% on that game. Here's the problem. Actually, here's the plus side of Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher has all the achievements in the actual game, so y'all can see them. A lot of other games don't have that, so when I have already gotten a bunch of the achievements, y'all are just gonna have to trust me. I can give y'all like screenshots of the achievements, I guess, that I've gotten so far. Yeah, because originally my plan was is whenever I got an achievement, I would take a screenshot. Because the game automatically takes a screenshot on PS4, I'm pretty sure. And I can just put that as a thing in the video. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Anyway, that's just more announcements for me. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, I'm being called. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, I'm going to be doing some games where I 100% them. And then showing a screenshot each time of the trophies that I get and the trophies that I've gotten. And that's what I'm going to do. I think it's a good idea because I like 100%ing games, and this will push me to 100% more games, which I think would be cool. It'll give me more content for my channel, which is extra cool. Also, there are some other games that are going to be coming up on my channel that I think are pretty cool. Yeah. Let's just jump right on in. I've done enough yapping. Since when have I ever played this game? Oh, 2025. I remember. Delete. New slot. Start campaign. I'm too young to die, hurt me plenty, and ultra violence. Select this difficulty if you prefer a more relaxed gaming experience. When entering combat, you will have a higher chance of success, while not without its challenges. This difficulty should keep your blood pressure in check. Choose this difficulty if you want to play the game without any adjustments. You will need to balance on focus, aggression, and fearlessness to ensure your survival. And ultraviolence are players who want a challenge. This will test your awareness and reflexes with your path to success determined by choosing the right tool for the job. There are fewer tutorials. For the expert player, combat is a knife edge. One mistake could be the difference between living and gruesome death. There are no tutorials. Ultra Nightmare. This is a nightmare with one major adjustment. If you die, your campaign is over, and a death marker will be left behind as a reminder of how far you progressed. You can save your campaign upon completing a mission, and dying or failing in a rune trial will not affect your progress. Okay. Let's go with Hurt Me Plenty, because that feels like a balanced... I'm Too Young to Die sounds like it's really easy, and I don't want it to be easy. Let's go with Hurt Me Plenty. So you walk eternally through the shadow realms, standing against evil where all others falter. May your thirst for retribution never quench. May the blood on your sword never dry, and may we never need you again. Corrects entry 717. So this one takes place on Mars, I'm pretty sure. I watched Markiplier play like a tiny bit of it. What happened to the volume? Hold on. What happened to the music? Well, the music just cut out like that.
They are rage. Brutal. Without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear. Until it is done.
Ooh. I like the Doom Eternal one better. I played Doom Eternal. I never beat it before. This one's always been Oh yeah, this game also has photosensitivity. So if you have a problem with flashing lights, don't watch. Oh, that's weird. Oh, holding it like this makes you shoot sword. So I'm guessing the shot is oh, hold it, fire. Hold it, fire for a charged shot. I'm gonna do this for... Okay, I got you now. Just realized we don't have our armor. Ooh. They're praying to a box. A coffin. That's what we're doing.
We have to contain this.
I think the other Doom game that I could get is way older, but I think it gives us the reason for why we're in that. I don't know. Who knows? Ooh, the praise. Also, that was bonkers. Suit's bad. Awesome cuss words and violence. So, duh. So if you ain't okay with any of that, why are you on my channel? You're obviously like, what, a kid or something? Get out of here. But if you are okay with that, then let's have a brutal time.
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Resop satellite is brought back online.
Sounds about right.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
Who cares? artifacts, the codex, the Praetor suit, UAC report file. This is what the Praetor suit looks like. Badassery. Additional relics were found in the tomb alongside the Doom Marine, some incantation tablets, and an ancient combat suit which was given the name of the Praetor suit. When found, it was encased in an inscribed stone tomb. The suit was extracted from the rock, cleaned, and subjected to numerous tolerance tests, and found to be almost impervious to any damage. It appeared to have some mechanical function as well. Small receptors on the gloves and chest plate that attracted argent plasma and dissipated it through capillary tubes in the substructure. Markings on the armor were also consistent with images of a man or humanoid seen in several of the tablets and stones found on other expeditions. The same markings were also noted on the helix stone. Despite it being clear that the suit can be activated in some way, no method has been found to do it. It appears to be missing a component, likely the Doom Marine himself. So only we can activate it. Good to know. How do I... Oh! So that's artifacts. This is weapons. Pistol, UAC EMG sidearm, decoded entry 001-001. Kills 2. Every UAC employee is provided a standard UAC MEG energy matter gel sidearm upon promotion to tier 2 and above. This sidearm is reliable and effective at short range. A gravity gear dynamo in the stock charges a capacitor whenever the operator moves. When the weapon is fired, the capacitor compresses up to 4 megawatts of argent energy into a hardened plasma gel and launches the slug at a high velocity. The gel slug has the same impact properties of conventional ammunition, making the weapon act and feel like a standard ballistic firearm. The weapon is constructed of thermally diffusive metal alloys which allow it to discharge rapidly and repeatedly without overheating or compromising the accuracy. The capacitor in the EMG can also be upgraded to concentrate the energy into one large pulse for more stopping power. In other terms, it's the weak weapon. So I have one of 16 artifacts and one of the 27 weapons! Holy crap! Praetor Suit Token. The Praetor Suit tab allows you to upgrade a variety of the Praetor Suit capabilities. Here you can spend Praetor Suit tokens, one available upgrades, and view requirements to unlock remaining categories. Environmental resistance. These upgrades improve the resistances to any environment and explosive damage. Area scanning technology. These upgrades improve the capabilities of navigation systems used on a map station to unlock these upgrades. These upgrades improve equipment capacity and recharge time. Pick up an equipment item to unlock these upgrades. Power-up effectiveness. These upgrades improve the effects of power-ups. Use a power-up. Yeah, okay. These upgrades affect the speed of certain actions. And then health and stuff. Hazard protection. Decrease explosive barrel. Decrease weapon self-damage. Immune to explosive barrel damage. Okay. Makes sense. Weapon upgrade points. Arsenal. The Arsenal tab shows you your available weapon mods and mods. On the screen, you can spend weapon upgrade points to improve your mods and track your progress towards available weapon masteries. Enemies killed 2. Charge. Quick recovery. Lightweight. Purchase order still unlock mastery. Increases the maximum power of the coach. Okay. Interesting. Simplistic. Sorry. Glory kills. Give me that. Got myself a shotty. Combat shotgun. The combat shotgun. The UAC shotgun disperses a spread of high velocity buckshot for maximum impact against the enemy, ideally suited for the operative who requires a speedy response for deadly close counters. The wide coverage of this weapon loses impact at long range. The weapon is forged from a high-quality titanium steel alloy to ensure maximum reliability, repeat rate, and yield strength. Monsters as well. The Possessed. Glory kills 5, kills 7. The Possessed are created in a Lazarus Wave event, a phenomenon first discovered by Dr. Olivia Pierce during her Lazarus project. While most victims exposed to Argent biowaves will expire without further effect, some subjects will absorb traces of Argent energy and enter a state of posthumous vigor. Despite necrosis of the internal organs, with the exception of the brain, the victim continues to animate and exhibit a low order of insentience for weeks or even months after clinical death. Posthumous brain activity in the possession is limited to instinctive behavior. The possessed are known to be territorial when confronted by the living. When isolated, they will often enter a dormant state for extended periods of time. They will stand unmoving for days or weeks at a time until presented with a living food source or threatened by a predator. An interesting behavior has been seen when the possessed are held in small groups. They will drag human corpses to a central location within their holding pens and then perform a silent ritual around the pile of bodies. The resulting ceremonial site appears to be the initial stages of a Gore nest. These actions must be driven by a telepathic communication with the higher-ranking demons, as there is no local brain activity that could manage such choices. The possessed will perform these tasks even when limbs are removed or Pavlovian pain responders are implanted in their cortex, further cementing the theory that they are unwilling slaves performing an integral part of the life cycle of the demons. The possessed create the birthing ground for new demons, and upon expiration are themselves used as fertilizer for the Gore nest. Disturbing as frick. Thank you.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Imp 1. These ferocious and agile demons are found all over hell and are often used on the front line in a concerted attack in either dimension. They revel in battle, feeding off their victims when the hunger takes them. What's this? Oh yeah, because I got a shotgun. I got that shotty. I can't click it. Hey. Where are we going? This way. Destroy the Gore. Ooh, get off, get off.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
So used to having a double kill. Okay, so the max was 20.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
About 8 shells. Got him. God, that's gory. Loving it.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Okay, bro, you already said that. Where's the unlock down button? This is destroy the Ow. I think I did it.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Yay! Ooh, we got some armor here. I feel like the armor and stuff like that is not as, because like in Doom Eternal are a bit easier to customize. Just looking around. Okay, let's go. I got enough.
He cannot be allowed to leave this place. He would ruin everything.
Who are you? Poor fella.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
Mission that can be found. Now, like I said, I ain't gonna do it 100% on this game. This is still, it's gonna be. What's this? Database? Door nest. Studies of demons upon entering this dimension have shown that their conduct is not purely vindictive, but there is a method behind their actions. When a demon captures their prey, the fresh kill is taken to a temporary ceremonial site where arcane rituals are performed on the pile of blood and gore. When enough corpses have been gathered, the ceremonial site becomes a gore nest. These sites, imbued with the hell energy from the rituals, act as umbilical cords to hell. Extreme caution must be taken when approaching a gore nest. Attacking the nest, or indeed any demon within close proximity to the nest, will act as an alarm and siphon more demons from hell. Makes sense. Geronimo! Despite the discovery of liquid water on Mars in the early 21st century, the colonization of Mars had little appeal beyond exploration for the next century. With the discovery of the Argent Fracture, a transmissional stream of unrefined Argent plasma in 2095, settling and mining Mars became both practical and essential to meet the vast energy demands on the Earth. However, the need for the atmospheric conversion of terraforming of the red planet was a task that seemed insurmountable to all but one corporation, the UAC. Though their diligent dedication to technological advancements and forward thinking, an outpost was established in MTC 2096 to extract Argent plasma from the fracture. When this plasma is subjected to the UAC's phenomenon transference pattern, the Argent energy is produced. This remarkable venture eventually bore fruit, as Argent energy became the primary source of for all became the primary power source for all of Earth. New visitors to the UAC facility may take for granted the rich atmosphere while on the surface, but it should be remembered that just a few short decades ago, Mars was an inhospitable desert that could support no life. Unauthorized exploration into the exclusion zones outside the base is not allowed under any circumstances. Highly volatile experiments and artifacts are frequently researched at a safe distance away from the base, and your safety in these areas cannot be guaranteed. Oh my god, there's so much to find. How big is this game? But that's Possessed soldier. While Lazarus Wave exposure does effectively wipe any vestige of human behavior from most of its victims, some subjects continue to display tactical colonization posthumously. As with possessed engineers, this does not appear to be random. If an individual has a training in combat as part of the UAC military, the Lazarus Wave event will transform them into more than mere slaves. This not only further supports the theory that there is some form of genetic coding embedded within the Lazarus Wave particles which governs the outcome of Lazarus Wave exposure on a per-case basis. Okay. God. Getting really so. Got him! Oh. Ammo real bad. Thank y'all. Ooh, got some stuffs. I'm at max ammo now. Where you at? There you go. Yeah, it's gonna talk. Goodbye. I think I did it. I'm not gonna focus on collecting stuff. I can collect stuff, I collect stuff, but we're focusing on getting through the game. Blue access only. Thank you. Princess May. Thank you. What's this? Frag weapon. Oh, I unlocked this. Quick charge. Decreases the recharge duration for equipment. Increases total number of equipment charges. Further decreases recharge duration. Okay. It's not terrible. I'll honestly probably get it over this. Whoa, what do I got new in here? Oh. That makes sense, Frag grenade. The design of this weapon is conventional in nature, though it has been refined to perform at the limit of its ballistic capabilities. The UAC fragmentation grenade uses a Comp D explosive package encased in a steel alloy shell. It has an effective and fatality radius of about 5 meters. Improvements of the antiquated M67 grenade include a more reliable chemically fused mechanism, interior machining of the casing to provide more efficient projectile dispersion, and a trigger switch safety clip to prevent unwanted activation. The newer Comp D explosive, which also ensures the radial pressure wave has no drop spots, ensuring field damage potential within the fatality zone. That's good. What was the newspaper? I would, but I only have a limited time to do everything. How do I don't actually know how to use equipment. L1 to use an equipment when you have it available. Equipment is a recharge. Cycle through available equipment. Aha! We're good. And it takes a little bit of time to recharge. I can definitely do it. I'm going to recharge station. That's slow. Look how slow that is. Honestly, I should not use my shotgun. Ow! Dang, I want shotgun. Yeah! One shot. Alright. Feeling good. Don't ask me why, but I'm feeling good. Give me that. Is it something? Dang! I use all my available weapons. Shotgun. I don't think over here has anything. Here? Yeah, pick up. Yeah. Oh yeah. What's this bad boy? Field drones will supply you with weapon mods that can be activated by using the weapon mod button. Choose which mod you want and it will be attached. Explosive shot. Hold the weapon wheel button to charge up and marking the explosive round. Hold the weapon wheel button to charge up a 3-round burst. bursts with tighter spread. Speedy recovery, rapid fire, quick load. Speedy recovery, bigger boom, instant load. I kind of like the idea of having a bigger boom. Purchases, buying, taken, thank you. Often referred to as droppers. These drones, however, developed by the UAC to autonomously receive and deliver ordered parts to engineers, off-duty employees, and soldiers. I just like doing that because it ticks me off if it ain't done right. There it is. Okay, so I can get speedy recovery. Reduces the recharge time between explosive shots. Increases the size of the explosion. Removes the loading time for an explosive shot. And getting a direct hit with an explosive shot will spawn cluster bombs that deal additional damage. All that sounds amazing. Onwards and forwards, as they always say. What? Harmony. Everything. Dang. Got it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the ability to explode a demon's head right on off. I want to get some more ammo. I think I don't want to go empty handed, you know what I mean? You never be too unprepared, you know what I mean? Point reach. Dang it. I gotta also have a frag grenade. Sesame, please. Make out. Yeah, the glory. This way.
Welcome to the UAC. Now 221 accident-free days.
Cap. 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 Caught a whole lot of cap. Rip and tear off that. Well, I think that's a good stopping point for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below and subscribe if you are brand new. It helps me out a lot if you do that. And leave a comment down below for the algorithm. Please, comments actually do help a little bit. Also, I'd like to see y'all's opinion. Bye-bye.
Oh, please don't say that you'll go. My heart can't bear the news, just knowing that you'll be